Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. So, I had to get up and run out the door real early this morning, as I do every second Wednesday. Just something I have to do. And it doesn't take too long. I just have to go down to the drugstore and come home. And when I got home today, about 8:45, I guess, there was a package at my door from Hilary Thompson, and she sent me a couple cans of dip, which I'm very, very thankful for. Um, I'm thankful for everything. Hillary always sends me the coolest stuff. Um, but yeah, I've been dipping snooze pouches and chewing lots of chewing tobacco lately, which isn't, I very much enjoy both those things extremely, but I was really craving a dip. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she sent me some really good stuff. So the one I opened first was Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. So we're going to get a lip of that and then talk more on the subject here. The first time I had Grizzly Dark Wintergreen, I really didn't like it so much, but I wasn't that impressed with it. But on second try, it's pretty damn good. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. But yeah, like I say, Hillary always sends me the coolest stuff. Um, I'm, you know, I love clothing items. Like I collect ties and I collect blazers. And, I have a thing for socks as well. I don't like leaving the house without a really fucking cool pair of socks on, you know. And she sent me two super cool pairs. One's like this houndstooth kind of deal. That's cool because I got a lot of houndstooth. The shirt I'm wearing is like a houndstooth shirt, and this jacket isn't, but it could pass in some situations, I guess. But yeah, these are fucking awesome. I can't wait to put these on. And these are right up my alley. Nice striped socks like that. These are fucking great. I love them. So thank you so much, Hillary, for the socks, keeping my feet warm in the frozen Arctic November of Ontario, Canada. Um, One super cool thing she sent me is now, I don't know, I guess it was a year or more ago. Let me check the October 8th, October 2018. Uh, she sent me this little journal book, and this has been uh, amazing for helping me. I use this every day, taking notes and writing things down. My only complaint about my contributions to this is that a lot of it's like Trent Radio playlists and um, shout out lists and stuff like that, which is all good stuff, but I have very little creative writing in this book. I have a couple songs that I wrote that I'm happy about, and I will want to keep them for future performances. So luckily they're in here. So this has been an amazing book, but it is almost full, and so she sent me another little book, and this one's great because it can fit right in my pocket like that. It's not very thick, you know, and it's just another book, and so I'm determined to keep this book all my information and stuff, whatever. And this one is solely going to be for creative writing, which is great. And I'm going to tuck that in my pocket right now. So, and yeah, so that's amazing. Um, Thank you so much, Hilary. I'm very, very grateful for all the beautiful, wonderful things you send me. And I'm very grateful for you in my life. So thank you very much. Oh yeah, one of the really cool things is when we were in Louisiana, um, we ended up getting a bit of weed, and the, the the weed guy gave us a pack of papers, I think, or either that or Hillary bought them. I'm not sure, but because you need to have papers if you got the weed. Man. So she bought. This is my favorite, all-time favorite kind of paper. Zigzag 1 1/4s that you don't get in Canada here. They're slow burning, but they're kind of a thicker paper, thicker than the ones we get here anyway. I love these papers, and we didn't use all of them, of course, but she sent me the remainder of the pack. And I can use them here. I can strut down George Street smoking a big one if I get some weed soon. Yeah, so thanks, Hilary. So yeah, this Grizzly Dark Wintergreen, to revisit it. It's kind of a, if you're a wintergreen fan, you'll definitely enjoy it. I would think it's not too sweet, but it's not like Skull Fine Cut, you know. It's it's kind of like they took the wintergreen in regular Grizzly wintergreen and toned it down like a lot, and it's still got that grizzly sort of artificial taste to it, but it's good. It tastes good, and yeah, it seems like they toned it down a lot. Which is funny because in the Grizzly Dark Mint, which I just recently had a can of, they really up the peppermint in it. Like it's strange. They reduced this one, but they upped the other one. But it makes sense because Grizzly Wintergreen is pretty hardcore, rough on the gums, you know, kind of that sort of thing. And so people who like the taste of Grizzly, but don't want the fucking blammo it gives you, this is a perfect product for that. And the same with the Grizzly Mint. I'm not a fan of Grizzly Mint, like Grizzly Premium Mint. I'd out of all the premium top tier mints, that's my least favorite one. I prefer Timberwolf over that by a long shot. You know, I'd kind of put it on par with like Longhorn, maybe, which is not a top tier dip. But yeah, I don't really like Grizzly Mint very much, and but Grizzly Dark Mint I fucking love because the peppermints just plow it up through the roof on it, which makes sense as well because people who dip Grizzly Mint and want to be brand loyal but don't really like the Grizzly Mint product, it's perfect for them, you know, because it's everything you want in a really strong peppermint dip, you know. That's the story, folks. I find the taste of this is not dissimilar. It's like, this is American Snuff Company. Grizzly Wintergreens are kind of their thing. Like that's their, what you call it, the flagship product, right? But before there was Grizzly, Kodiak was their flagship dip, and you can get this in mint and straight at least. We used to get this in Canada. We used to get the wintergreen and the mint, and I used to love dipping them. This is back when I was dipping new kinds of dip, other than Skoal or Copenhagen originals. Skoal came out with a mint product, and that kind of became my thing for quite some time. The mint and the cherry products I really liked a lot, so I dipped them a lot. But there'd always be a rack of Kodiak, and there'd always be a rack of Rooster. I don't know if anybody remembers Rooster dip, but it was amazing. I Part of me thinks that the Rooster mint is now Copenhagen mint or something similar, and same with Rooster Wintergreen, because Rooster disappeared, and then the Copenhagen mint and wintergreen came into effect, right? Um, so I don't know, and they're all owned by the same company. Now Rooster doesn't exist anymore, but that's a shame because it was amazing dip. But what am I talking about any of this for? Um, yeah, we never got Grizzly, or not to my knowledge anyway. If we did, I wasn't dipping at the time. Um, but we always got Kodiak, and I loved just picking up a can of Kodiak or Rooster to mix it up a bit, because amazing dips, you know. Yeah. Thanks so much, Hilary. I really, really appreciate it. Um, it's funny, I when I was in Louisiana, I kind of stocked up on pouches and snooze portions because I wanted something easy for the plane ride home. Uh, I wanted to do a review of the general natural or the original general product. I'd never done that or tried that before. Um, and snooze pouches are something I can use when I'm playing harmonica. Um, there's no sugar in them. They're good when I play the harmonica. And pouches are pretty good for that too. That's why I bought the pouches, to experiment with that. But so yeah, I stocked up on all this snooze, and I ran out of dip, and I ran out of dip a few days ago. So I've been just chewing on snooze and chewing tobacco for a few days, which are great. All of them are great. The snooze ones really kind of fucked me up though, because it's Swedish snooze. It's not like Skoal snooze. Um, so I'll put one in and I'll fall asleep on my couch for an hour or two, and I'll wake up and I'll be buzzing like hell because I've had this Swedish snooze in my mouth for fucking 2 or 3 hours at this point. Um, so it kind of messed me up a bit. And chewing tobacco, I love chewing tobacco. I have a wonderful bag of Stoker's Apple, and I have some Star Peach, and I just finished this Red Supreme. I just finished that, I don't know, a few days ago. Um, this is a great chew. Um, yeah, the apple chew is really nice too, and it's nice. It's nice in the morning because apples are good for breakfast. Um, yeah, but it's nice. It's really nice to have some proper dip. So I can't thank you enough, Hillary. Thank you so much. She sent me some other stuff, but I'll get to it as it comes rolling down the road. Grizzly Dark Wintergreen is the product of the day, so that's what I'm dipping. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, on second opinion, revisiting Grizzly Dark Wintergreen, I give it a good 9 out of 10. It's really good. Um, you know, it's kind of got it all. If you're a wintergreen dipper, it's got good wintergreen taste. It's got good tobacco taste as well. Um, nicotine's definitely in there. Um, yeah, it's great. So check out the Grizzly Dark series. All of them are spectacular. Um, Grizzly Dark Select, the straight version. Um, I'm not a big straight dipper. I like Stoker's straight, but I'm not really a big fan of straight dips too much. I like Copenhagen okay too, but Grizzly Dark Select is in a class on its own. It's a straight that I could actually say that I absolutely love. You know, um, very different than the norm as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, check out the whole Grizzly Dark series. It's been, this is nothing new, no new information really. It's been said by lots of people all over the YouTube dip community. But me being here in Canada and not having access to this stuff all the time, I'm happy to have some words to say about it. And yeah, so there you go. So that was a good thing that happened this morning for sure. What is it, Wednesday today? It's kind of a nice free day for me. I don't have much going on. Usually I'd have a harmonica lesson with Errand today, but she's really busy. We're moving that to Friday this week. And so yeah, I kind of got the whole day ahead of me. So we'll see where the day takes us all, right? So be well and have a great day until I see you next time. And even if I don't see you next time, have a great day. If you like the video, hit the like. If you care to subscribe to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel, I'd really appreciate it. So hit that subscribe button, the bell notification button, all that good stuff. Yeah. Big shout out to Hilary Thompson. Um, other, fuck, I gotta make a shout out list. Yeah, thanks to all the community here. Snuff Strings, Angry Buddha Official. I wanted to make a correction because I did a video where I was using tuberose the other night, and I sniffed it off my pocket knife. This little thing here, in trying to lay a dedication to Angry Buddha Official, but I got the name wrong. I thought it was Smokeless Ryan 4K, who's also an awesome channel. Check him out. And yeah, Angry Buddha Official. Check out his channel. He's great. I love his videos. But yeah, he did this Scotch snuff video where he took a little hoot off his knife. Here I am going hardcore, dipping and sniffing Scotch snuff. Oh yeah, that stuff's badass, man. The American Scotches often get a bad kind of rap, but I think they're just amazing. They're just a class of stuff all on their own. You know, it just reminds me of a nice cookout in spring. You know, as I said before. But anyhow, I'm going on rambling, talking about stuff. And this video's fucking 20 minutes long already, so I better bail. But I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday. And yeah, be well. Stay free. Bye.